We had multiple shootings last night around the same area. One at 445 Smith Street, and then further down the street on I believe it's Truckstone and Douglas, which ended up further down the road at Orms and Chalkstone. In the first incident, there was a clerk who worked at the G.I. Joe's. Now, from what we gather right now, he said that there might have been an incident of some sort of shoplifting. He went outside to confront a couple of customers, and someone else from the crowd took out a gun and shot him in the leg. He went back into the store, and that's where we found him laying on the floor next to the door. One of the officers put a tourniquet on his leg, and they waited for rescue to arrive, which then took him to the hospital. And from what I hear, he's doing okay. In the second incident, so we believe that the shots were fired somewhere near the Taco Bell restaurant on Douglas Avenue. And then the car, we'll start with, there was 2 occupants in a vehicle. Right now, it's possible that there was someone who rode up on them either in a car or a motorcycle, shot into the vehicle, and then took off. The car then drove or rolled down Douglas Avenue, and when it Orms, collided with another car, basically head on. It was a minivan, and no one was injured in the minivan. So the car was stopped there. The driver, Jacob Lemire, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but 22 years old, was succumbed to his gunshot wound. And Louis Soriano, the passenger, who was also injured, seriously injured, got out of the car and flagged someone down for help. So obviously we have to look for a couple of things. We have to, we know there's, as we know, there's more guns on the street because of, during the months of the COVID following it, gun sales rose dramatically. So that put more guns on the street. They were sold legally, but then we are imagining that a lot of them were then resold, as what we call a straw buyer, and sold them to other people who really aren't supposed to be in possession of guns. So plus the warm weather we've had, everything is mounts up. And but so we're looking at all those things, all those ways to make corrections, and where to deploy our people out there, and where to put our intelligence.